Anybody awake? Somebody finally popped in. Good morning. What is up, Mr. Chad?
What's up, Mr. Greenwell?
Dragging in the city trying to get catfished.
What's up, DJ Barker? Kentucky Redneck Outdoors.
What's up, fellas?
You found any yet this morning?
No, I have not. I had one good bite so far, but we have not put it in the boat. Starting to get a few bites. The bait was frozen, so when I started back there, I'm sure it's finally just now thawing out.
Yeah. That's good, though. It gives it that slow release.
That's right. That's right.
What's your water temp?
76 this morning.
Well, it's getting warm.
We was 77 Thursday afternoon. That being early morning. Come down in temperature.
Mm.
So what kind of big plans you got today?
Well, today's my daughter's 14th birthday.
Well, tell her happy birthday.
I will do. So we got to finish setting up for her party and run up and get some ice for the cooler this morning and get it all taken care of.
Don't go through the self checkout when you get ice.
Nah, I got a gas station like 5 minutes from the house. Go get some from there. J Doggy's gone fishing. J Doggy's in the house.
There you go, Mr. J Dog. Just
J
for
Dog
you, brother. Just for you.
J Dog should be about getting ready to head to the water here before long.
Yeah. They got that catfishing for kids today.
Yeah. Yep, Mace Dog will be out there trying to catch them, get on them.
Let's go, Mace Dog. We rooting for you, brother.
I got the pleasure of seeing J Dog last night. He invited me out to dinner.
Well, ain't that all?
He said, you're the bestest friend in the whole wide world. I'd love to have dinner with you. I said, let's go, bro.
Let's go, bro.
Small water charters.
What's up, small water?
The Catfished vlog. Headed to a private lake for big bass, then back to the river this afternoon. Good luck. Get a biggin while I'm driving.
Alrighty.
Basically, he's telling you, hurry up and catch a fish.
Right. No doubt. I want to. It'll be the first dragonfish I've put in the boat.
Mark the Shark says aloha.
What's up, Mr. Mark the Shark?
Hopefully, my background. I'm actually just sitting outside. I'm not even at my computer. I'm sitting outside.
We don't hear nothing.
Got birds chirping. A kid over here in the neighbor's yard every once in a while. Oh, J Dog said, I did say that, but Chris didn't answer, so he called Chad.
Oh man.
I remember but I think J Dog basically used me to get to all of you guys to make real, the people he really wanted to be friends with.
Well, you're second on the list. I didn't even get a phone call. So what's that? What you got to say about that?
Well, he just knew I was, the next closest. He was running out of time. He was getting hungry. J Dog gets hangry. probably still have sinus issues in June. Where Mark from Catfish and Crappie.
What's up, Mark? How you doing, buddy? We just trying to do some early morning dragging. Come on a little bit before Roger's show.
Yeah, normally Mike only does this on Saturday nights. Oh wait, this is a different kind of dragon.
we got the regular clothes on today. We dragging catfishing rigs instead of.
Take down catfish it. What's up, KP?
What's
Bumping
up,
Mike and
KP?
friend. Good morning and good luck. Dropped in to like and share. Good morning to everyone.
I feel much better about this dragon stuff when I start catching fish.
You know, it's like anything. I mean, you just never know, but you gotta, you really gotta learn when to do each technique, you know, and where, you know, you gotta kind of know the when, where, and why. You know what I'm saying?
Well, today's definitely the why because the river is at like 13.2. I looked
Yeah,
at the I looked at the current graph and it's at point. It actually says point 0.4 on it.
yeah.
Well, I guess I'll drag some baits upriver at point 0.4 today.
There you go. Play around with your speed. Play around with your wear. Like, you know, are you fished? Are you dragging a flat? Are you dragging ledges? Are you dragging shallow? Are you dragging deep?
Well, we started out 40 foot and we are going to hit like a 27 foot. The ledge is right over here.
Okay.
I got a flat off to the other side of me, so we're
Yeah.
kind of covering it all.
See, where I fish, I will typically look for 35 feet. That's one of my most favorite points on the Ohio River is to start with is 35 feet. Whenever, you know, you'll notice when you're dragging, like say you're dragging up river and you're on the right side of the river. So you're dead center on 35 feet and you're looking at the back of your boat. Your rods to your left are going to be typically shallower, maybe 25 feet. Your rods to your right are going to be potentially deeper, 35, 40 feet. I'm sorry, 40, 45 feet. You start getting hits on one side more than the other, you know, what do? You should probably kick your trolling motor over a little bit to where you're maybe in 40 or 30 feet. See what happens. Those fish might be staged at those depths, and you may get luckier and have more action if you do that. If you're getting hits on both sides, you hit the mark pretty darn good. But it allows you, you know, to try to figure them out a little bit. There's different things you can do with that.
One thing I like about it too is got hung up, but you give her a little pressure, she popped right out. So
Yeah, most of the time with good dragon weights, you'll pop off. There's some snags it don't matter what you have or do.
right.
Trust me, I find them a lot. Hey, Ashley Brady.
What's up, Ashley?
There, J Dog says, I found the fish are shallow here. I went to 25 feet with no bites. They was all in 14, 15 feet.
That's just crazy. It's still all weird, drifting and fishing and that shallow of water.
Here comes my beautiful wife.
Hi, D.
Hi, how are you?
Doing well. How are you?
She's still waking up.
Not too bad. Getting ready to have a bunch of kids here.
I don't envy you guys on that part.
I have a bedroom. We can lock ourselves in if we need to.
Yep. Oh, we'll just shove them all outside and lock them out back.
That's true. Yeah, we
There
got
you go.
we got security cameras. We can see if they're coming back, trying to come back in the house or something. But yeah, talking about like the shallow depth there. I have drug in as little as 2-3 feet, Mike, and caught fish.
Oh wow.
There's creek even on the Ohio. There's times I'll go up in these creeks and fish and drag baits, and some of that depth is 5 feet or less. Like the channel of the creek will be like 6, 7, maybe 8 feet in the deep part, and the sides are 3 to 5 feet.
That's just crazy, man. I want one of these rods to go buried. I've been marking fish. I've been going dragging over top of them. I don't know. If I was suspend drifting, I would probably caught them.
There we go.
Been drifting and Terror was on your boat.
Hooks and hammocks has made it in.
What's up, Mr. Chris?
D. Mark said D.
Mark!
It's too early for all yelling. Oh my lord. Take down Catfished says D and Chad. Hey there. Chad, you get a new mic, you sound different. Now I'm on my phone right now, buddy. Mike messaged me. I told him I'd jump on for a few, maybe half hour, and I got stuff to get done. But he's gonna just go live for a few minutes before Rogers catfishing for kids tourney, and see if he can figure this dragon baits thing out.
I got bored sitting out here by myself. I got bored.
Are they Uncle Lou boards?
No,
Then they don't count.
I haven't got them in the mail yet.
They don't count then. It's probably why you're not catching fish.
Probably. As soon as he says they on the way, I'll be a happy dude.
Oh yeah. The other thing, KP, is my sinuses are like crap anymore. I'm all nasally this morning.
You guys got something going on Sunday morning, I believe, right?
Yeah, Sunday morning we are all headed over to Mark, Catfishing Crappie channel for the Panfish Nation kickoff tournament for some crappie and bluegill catching.
Come on. Don't make me get up.
Mark, I feel like I've had a stuffed up nose for about the last 2 years. Like I don't feel like I ever wake up and my nose is right anymore. Well, look, Mark, listen to me. He says, I just ordered a second set of Uncle Lou boards. I told you had to have 2 sets at least.
That's right.
I mean, it's just common sense. Come on. One of these days, people will really listen to me the first time.
What?
Go back to bed. Oh, yeah, J-Dog. So excited to be fishing in lightning.
Oh Wow. Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty
That's
rainy tomorrow too.
It's going to be windy, raining, and a chance of thunderstorms. But if it starts lightning, Mark might be down a competitor tomorrow at some point. I ain't afraid to die, but I don't want to die.
Exactly.
I ain't like out there trying to look for it, you know. I'm coming.
So, what kind of dinner did you guys have last night?
Oh, we had fishes.
What's that?
You don't have a Frisch's near you?
I do not.
Wow.
Sorry.
Frisch's Big Boy? They
Never
have
heard
a,
of.
they have quite a few different things. It's I think one of the original sit down fast food type restaurants. They got burgers and
You said burger, so I'm sold.
Oh,
what are you looking for here?
over there. There's two.
Ooh, I just got chili.
No, I actually put a hoodie in the boat this morning just in case. I always drive to the boat right with my window down so I can hear any funny noises the trailer might start to make.
Mark, I ain't afraid of rain. Last night I had what was it called? Nathan's cheesesteak sandwich. And I got the soup and salad bar so I could make me one of them build your own salads. It's yummy. Apparently I'm in Dee's way.
I just moved you over.
She just tried to push me. Yeah.
Man,
Thanks. All right, let's see we go.
Man, I just had a heck of a takedown, but we lost it.
I just I just about witnessed a heck of a takedown. That blade of grass just about took D right down.
there's a whole big
To a hill? Let's see. Have a good day, Mr. KP. I'm trying to remember. I don't think they have cheese fries there.
When I have to, Mark, when I have to.
JG Hill Studio. Says, morning, Mike. Headed to the lake myself. Enjoy the day, man.
Good morning, JG.
J Dog is headed to the river. He'll be there in 25 seconds.
Shout out, good luck, Mason.
Go Mace Dog. Yeah.
We rooting for you, Mason.
Yeah, buddy. Let's go, Mason. I seen Mr. Tony Harrison won the Midnight Madness Bank Tournament last night.
Did you win it? I was still watching it.
I was watching it. I had it turned it on the TV in an air, and I had it on my phone when Mike started messaging me, and he said, "I need the number one chat reading host of all time to come in for a little while and read my chat."
Numero uno.
I was busy. You
But
did it.
yeah, since Steve was busy, I had to do it.
Oh man, I'd like to see that fish.
Yeah, you know, Mike, how it is with those suspend drift takedowns.
Yes, sir.
Wait till you get boards just burying across the freaking water. That's pretty cool. It's not. I mean, it's not the same kind of takedown typically, but it's pretty good takedowns when you get good fish like that. And it's cool to watch them boards. They'll just be sitting there all quiet and chugging along, and all of a sudden you're just like
Yeah, I can't wait to
little
have that.
torpedoes flying back.
They playing with my emotions.
Bugman beat Danny Stone by 1 pound.
Oh my!
Go Buggy, go! What do you have? 9.19 pounds.
I woke up at 4. I was gonna tune in for an hour because I thought they was going to 5, but I forget that it was 5 their time. And
Yeah, time zone different. Yeah. I woke up at like 6:02.
Yeah, thanks.
Uncle Lou says, "Let's good." I think he meant "let's go."
Uncle Lou's still waking up.
Poor Danny didn't even get 8.19. Oh, Bugman had 1 pound. Danny had 0. Okay.
oh my goodness!
Freezer Bound Outdoors. Good morning.
What's up, Uncle Lou? What's up, Freezer Bound? We're dragging baits, Uncle Lou. We dragging baits.
I told him he's doing it wrong, Uncle Lou. He don't.
I can't figure it out. I can't figure it out.
He don't have the right boards.
They are being processed and made right now.
Nice job. You listened a lot quicker than J Dog did. That's for sure. took me 2.5 years to get him to start getting this stuff. But peer pressure, finally gave in, and he's working on them.
I'm pretty sure Tara's going to keep him motivated.
Oh yeah, because especially when you tell it, I don't know if I've told him or anybody else has told him, but you can suspend with boards too.
Right.
Excuse me.
I was gonna try that, but I know we need just a little bit more current than what we got to do that. So
Yeah. Well, the only thing about suspending with boards is you can't change your depth.
right. That's why I think this area that I'm in here will be pretty good for that because I could start up there and like 27 goes back to 37. I mean, them active fish will come up quite a ways. I don't know if they'll come up quite 10 foot or not to get that.
You'd be surprised when catfish are busting them balls of bait. They'll come flying up through them, and then they go right back down. Small water asked Freezer Bound, "What are you doing here, FBO?" FBO says, "Well, I wanted to learn how to catch fish. Figured this was the best spot." Good choice. You've been to our house. That ain't enough.
Oh my. Got the carp rolling simultaneously on the surface of the water.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sometimes they will be up in the water column. Sometimes I've been anchored up and seen catfish come right up to the side of the boat. I seen one night, Mike. Dude, it must have been a 40, 50 pounder just right at the back corner of my boat. Like I could have reached over and touched it if I had time before it jetted back down.
God dang.
I mean, it was literally about a half a foot from the edge of my boat. And guess what? I didn't catch a fish that day either.
He caught you, but you didn't catch him.
He caught my eye, but that was about it.
I hope we catch that fish. Ooh, that's a big old mark.
That's one thing that about dragging, man. You'll be sitting there and you're like, "Ooh, look at that one! Ooh, look at that one! Ooh, there's fish everywhere!" And you're like, "Okay, I'm not getting any bites." And then you'll be like, "I ain't marking anything, but I'm catching fish. What the heck?"
Well, I do the same thing when I'm suspend drifting, but I expect the bite to happen right then.
Yeah,
Dragging, now I have to look over and see where I'm at and kind of wait for the baits to get there.
that's true. Stonefly 71.
What's up, Stonefly?
J Dog said, "Boat is launched. Game time."
Get him, Mason.
Yep, Stonefly, it's the Chad. I be sitting here chilling out, waiting to get my day started. D never understands why I wake up at 6 a.m. even on the weekends.
I do the same thing, even if I'm not fishing.
If I'm not fishing, even if I'm not fishing, I'll come outside and I'll just sit in my chair and drink my coffee, chill out here, and check out what's been going on YouTube. Maybe a little bit tiki taki. Then like I just did and spilled coffee all over my mouth, all over my shirt.
How you miss that mouth, we'll never know.
And you got a big mouth. Miss Tina Ladybug. Hey dear. Your dog says, "I was so proud of Tara Sunday. She kept saying, 'We just went over a fish. Should be getting a bite soon.' And we would. It was cool."
That's awesome. When you can call your shot like that, that's pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm. I was proud. I was proud of Tara too. She whooped them fish's booties.
They did. That was pretty awesome.
JG Hill Studios says, "Because that's what us older folks do. We get up and watch sunrise. Nothing like it."
Got to make sure we got that coffee in our hand, though.
Mm-hmm. SI Outdoors. Good morning from Southern Illinois.
What's up,
Anything, man, I'm older than both of you, and I don't like
Yeah,
getting up in the morning.
D is not a morning person at all. But what's weird is she's not really a midday or evening person either.
You better be glad I know we're live.
Oh, Eddie Gross, what's happening, my friend?
What's up, Eddie?
Stonefly says, "I actually just woke up and chickens were mad. I usually am up and let them out at 4:30, and today it was 7. Mike, how many skips are down your way? Stonefly said.
None. Can't find. I had to actually go buy some skipjack. I could not find any at all.
Wow. I haven't caught a single skipjack this year.
Of course, I work from 6:30 in the morning till 2:30 in the afternoon on weekdays, so they're probably up there biting between those hours.
Uh-huh.
When I get there, they gone.
Oh, wow. Freezer Bound Outdoors said all our chickens just got attacked. All gone. Had them for almost 2 years. That sucks.
Man, that's crazy.
Was it raccoons or what?
Catfish tournament.
Yeah, it could have been. Where are you at, Freezer Bound? Hopefully, if you're in South Carolina, my first 2 stops would be Dieter Melhorn and Palmetto Cats. I'd be like, that looks like my chickens, because they're using them for bait. SI Outdoors says we had to switch to fresh Asian carp Thursday to catch fish on the Ohio.
Uncle Luke, he's been seeing them skipjack talk about he can't get them hooked. That's so fun.
Small Water said, sorry, Freezer Bound. KFC was closed and I had the munchies. Stonefly says river shiners have moved in up here. Uncle Will, they're all in Iowa on the Missouri. Ooh, Hook said, did he buy Skippies from Jody?
Negative. I ain't driving that far. If I drive that far, I'm catching them down there. I ain't buying them.
No doubt. Well, you can't be super far from going down to somewhere like what's that? Kentucky Lake or somewhere like that, right?
Yeah, I called my buddies, and they're not catching down there either. Not worth the drive. They're catching 1 or 2 a day.
That sucks. I'd say then that maybe they're moved away from the dams and they could be spawning up in the creek or something.
We're expecting some rain tomorrow and then some next week, so
Or
it'll get that current flowing back up, and it'll
yeah,
push their minnows back into the dead part up there by the dam, and I think they'll come back up in there. I got the dirty South Dragon weights on there, and they seem to be working pretty good so far.
cool.
My buddy John Ritchie at Blackout Bait and Tackle over in Carsville, Illinois, he had picked up a couple of them to give them a try.
Good deal. Yeah, I know Tyra and them that make those right up here in Ohio. Her and her husband.
Yeah, I've met them a few times. They come down every year and fish a benefit tournament. It's
Yeah.
the Poor Boy Catfishing Trail.
Yeah, I fished the first time I ever met them. I fished against them in some of the local club tournaments around here in the Southwest Ohio tournaments.
That tournament will be September 16th if anybody wants to drive down and hop on a boat with me.
We'll be doing the couples tournament probably that weekend.
Well, that sucks. Put me in for Sunday then.
Well, we do it. We'll end up doing it 2 different weekends. I usually do it 4 days. That's the big tournament. We'll do Saturday, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday. So
I'm about to turn this depth finder off.
Don't be scared. Stonefly said he got 6 skips yesterday and 6 boonai. They were hard to get. Took 7 hours. Whew.
Gosh.
Man, my arms would be like jello after 7 hours of casting for skipjack.
The lid flew off on the way to the boat ramp one day, and I just haven't replaced it yet.
I didn't even notice it didn't have a lid on it. I wasn't paying attention.
You know what's bad is the small one. It flew off too.
Ow. Freezer bound outdoors. What is a moon eye? If you go over to my channel, Fields to Water, I have a video about some moon eye catching. They are a very good catfish bait. I don't know what they fall under, Mike.
I think there's some kind of a herring, but
I was thinking they are, but I
so
don't
many
know
different kinds
exactly.
of herrings. But
Yeah, but they're basically they're an oily fish, but they have a silver shiny body. But
we call them I like to call them the toothy herrings, because they do have some teeth.
yeah, I call them like little piranhas. But when we go down and we catch them, that video I'm talking about, we caught them with just catching them with crickets down here on the river. There's a couple different ones like that. Yeah, that was when me and Billy went down there. But that and Goldeneye are kind of similar.
You better make sure you got some sharp hooks, because them things they could be tough to get a hook into.
Yeah, they weren't that day. Those couple days that I went down there, and then that day that I made that video, me and my buddy Billy was down there, and I was just slaying them left and right. Mr. Tim Molina.
Mr. Tim, what's up, buddy? Come on, we need a fish for the stream. Let Dragon Mike get him a dragon feast.
Mark asked Chad, if I do all the work and just let Sheila reel in fish, is it fine for the couples tournament? As long as your wife is involved and not just hiding, is allowed to, the man doesn't just like try to catch all the fish and not let her do anything, then yeah. If I start getting irritated because you won't let her, I will disqualify you because I am the ultimate tournament dictator. Try red worms for Moon Eye? Okay. Yeah, I think I tried that day. I had wax worms and crickets, and I think we left that day with like about 100 of them. I can't remember the final count. It was almost 100, and we weren't out there that long. But I've had other days I went over there and came, not a bite. So they just weren't there. Easier to hook and keep hooked than dragging skipjack or than dang skipjack. Yep. Skipjack, they kind of like crappie with them, and when it comes to the mouth, they got them old paper mouths, and they can pop out pretty quick. That's why you got to keep tension on it.
For me, it's like they wait till they get right up beside the boat, then they just kind of look at us and go,
well, if they hit off the side of the boat, they pop off. But
yes,
I know one tip that like I've taught D and stuff is keeping your rod tip down towards the water, not letting them reach the top. And
I
was
sometimes
when
put the tip of my rod in the water.
yeah, me too.
I mean,
Yep.
get him close to the boat, sling him in here. There's nothing worse than losing a skipjack at the boat when you're slinging him in when you're having a tough day catching them.
Yep. I don't know how many times I've had like two or three of them on and go to get them all the way to the boat and go to pull them up, and like half of them fall off or most of them fall off, and you end up with one. It's like, you flipping kidding me? But it's awesome getting a couple, like two or three, like 2 3 pounders on it one time. That's fun.
That's what I got a skipjack video from like 2 years ago now. That it's still in my analytics. It's still in the top 5 of videos watched every day. It just keeps getting views. It keeps
I did
getting
get a
views.
hole in it.
The thumbnail is actually lifting 3 of them out of the water at the same time.
Boat flipping bait fish. Yep. Oh yeah, stonefly. Any amount of minutes in it getting off. The worst is when they hit to the top and they pop off and you see them. I still have nightmares of one that we were down at Craig's Creek dragging baits not long ago. I can't remember how long ago that was, but that fish came to the top of the water and rolled. And I remember going, "Oh my God." And it popped off. And I was just like, oh. I sat there and about cry. I mean, I think I sat down for about 5-10 minutes and couldn't move. It was monster.
Or when a husband knocks a wife fish off with a net, that's bad.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a pain that don't go away either because they don't forget it. Good Lord. Wow. Small water says I've broken a few good rods boat flipping bass.
God dang. You're either using some really light tackle or you're catching some really big bass.
Well, he is down there in Okeechobee. They got some toads down there.
Oh yeah. Just don't be knocking Mason's fish off today.
Oh, Stonefly is trying to push the knife in further. Is that the 80, Mike?
Oh, he's talking about the net. Yeah, that's the
Oh,
HD.
I thought he was talking about the 80 pounder that J Dog lost of terrors. The HD 80.
That is a brand new HD80. Shout out to
Ooh,
Mr. Steve.
fancy. My net, I've had my net since like probably 2000, 2001.
I wasn't even fishing in 2001.
The only thing that I've replaced on my net is the netting. Last year, or the year before, I can't remember, but we bought one of the the netting that you have on that HD80, that rubber coated basket
Uh-huh.
net. My bait shop had one, and I bought it because I actually bought a bigger net and took the netting off of it and was going to put it on it. and put the rubber netting on that one, but that net was just it's too big. I mean, I could probably lay in like Mike Greenwell's in that freaking thing. And I ended up taking that rubber coating net and put on my old one. I probably paid $20 for that net 20 something years ago. Still got it.
That's awesome. I'm pretty hard on nets.
Well, I don't catch enough fish to really tear them up, so. What, do those have like a little button or something you push and it turns them on?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Ooh, fancy lights.
You need to move up there, please.
You're impeding on my relaxed time.
I'm doing this for our daughter. I win.
Hey, it's her birthday. She wants to set this crap up. Tell her to wake up and get out of here and do it herself. I don't care. She's 14 now. She's old enough.
Just a few more years, you'll be getting ready to teach her be driving, huh?
Oh, God. Shut up, Mike. She drives us crazy already. I'll let her know, Mark. We'll be lucky to get her out of bed before noon.
I know, and she wanted to start the party early.
Yeah. I'm already like, why is she doing a whole 3-hour party? Get these people in, get them out of here. 1 hour. You're done.
Because it's her party.
Yeah, Mike. Nobody asked you.
Well, we had 2 very good bites that first drag, so we'll do it again. I think I'll do that same drag over again.
Is that the lock wall over there that I see, or is that something different?
No, that's the LST 325, the old warship.
Oh, cool.
That's its home base now. That's where it stays when it's not out traveling. That's where the old casino boat used to be. But we moved that. I think it went down to Louisiana or something like that. So they had the LST upriver about 2.5 miles, but it wasn't in a very good spot. It didn't get enough traffic. So when the casino boat moved, they fixed it up, brought it down here, and they get more traffic now, more tours.
That's neat.
Shut up!
I'm watching my little midget wife try to hang these on this tent that's too tall for her.
You better watch it. You might get a black eye if you laugh at her too much.
Uh-huh.
I've told you before.
I think we should put the camera on you guys.
I told you once. I told you before, Mike. I'm not afraid to die. I've made myself right with the good Lord. Oh, I got it wrapped around my toe. Hold on. Nothing like God. I'm not going to be able to walk around in here. I'm going to be trying to hang myself with these little wire lights that are hanging down. Mr. Molina, I will.
We'll be over to watch, J Dog. I hope you get Mount Mason some fish today. I hope you guys can pull out another win. So we're spotlight and ready to rock.
Mr. Mike, I'm going to jump off here. I got some taller things that I got to hang and get ready, and I got to go to the store.
I'm about to the end of this drift anyway, so I'll probably just go ahead and end it. We've been about 50 minutes. That's good enough. I just wanted to come on here and hang out with everybody for a while, but
All right, buddy.
appreciate
Have fun
everybody
out
hanging
there.
out. Sorry we didn't get no fishes, but we'll see y'all later.
Let's go, Team Mason.
Mason,
Bye.
get them, boy.